Hey guys, welcome back to Smif and Laly. I'm Smif, of course, as we continue on our Route 66 adventure, finishing up here in New Mexico as we now enter Arizona. Stick around to the end. The city of Gallup is set on US 66 in western New Mexico. It is the place where Southwest and its Native American culture meets Route 66. The city has many hotels, motels, restaurants, and gas stations and historic sites linked to Route 66. We didn't happen to stop in any of them as we were on our way out of New Mexico, but it is the last big city, I guess I would say, before you reach Arizona. Fun fact about New Mexico. It's been inhabited for more than 10,000 years. In historic times, the Pueblo people lived in the valleys and they used the rivers to irrigate their crops of corn and squash. The Zuni Pueblo people were the first to meet the Spanish when Francisco Vázquez de Coronado's expedition reached the area in 1540 while searching for the wealthy cities of Cibola. Myself and Laly are true adventurers, and we have taken several road trips on this journey of ours, this 16-year journey we've been on at this point, both east and west. And gotta admit, look, I was born and raised in the east, got love for the east all day. But when you have to pick a road trip, the west is the way to go. Love the desert, love the mountains. The air is crisp, it's just a fun ride. Some people may say it's boring. To me, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. We very rarely run into any traffic situations. Now, Lupton is the first city in Arizona once you cross the New Mexico-Arizona border, and we pretty much always stop here at the TeePee trading post. It reminds me of south of the border, which is in South Carolina. Now, I'm old. I don't know if that place still exists. Hopefully it does. It's been quite a while, but I used to love stopping there as a child, and they had a bunch of knickknacks, and that's why we like to come here. A lot of Native American, different like jewelry, knives, just a lot of great prizes. It's a fun stop. This place is huge, and I very, very, very much recommend if you take a road trip, you stop by. The TeePee Trading Post, aka the Tomahawk Indian Store, is the largest teepee in the Southwest, and it's a highly recommended stop on Route 66 for a family. So here, I'll let Kim tell you a little bit more about their history.
You said it's been 48 years?
43. November 1st, 1981.
Is when you guys opened up the first one.
So it used to be Tomahawk Bar. And then this area went dry county, so then we turned it into a trading post.
Okay.
And then my parents bought it, and then it burnt down February of '82, and they rebuilt.
Cool.
There's a little story on the entrance when you walk in by the medicine man.
Okay.
On the wall that has a little bit of history of the old Tomahawk Bar.
Okay.
That was there, but my parents were born and raised here, and the Tomahawk Bar was the only bar in the closest vicinity on Sundays that had alcohol. So
Okay.
everybody would come out here. There used to be a lake, Morgan's Lake. The kids would go swimming, running around, and the parents would come and drink.
What happened? The lake dried up? Just naturally?
It was more of a man-made.
Man-made.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of dudes with some water hoses.
Pretty much.
Get some beer. That's what we do in Texas. Get a couple guys and some beer.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great story that you have, though, that she helped build it. And then the fact that it burnt down and you rebuilt.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, that would have been it. And they quit and they give up. And it wasn't meant to be, but you should be proud of your mom then. You know what I mean? Very proud. So you said, what was the names again?
Julio Teresa Vigil and Dominic and Nina Biava.
Viava, okay.
You want to hear fortune from medicine man? Come near, I tell you.
I'm scared of him. I don't have anybody's anything, sweetie.
Huh?
I don't have anybody's anything.
Yes, you have Kiki's phone in your pocket. I see it.
Oh, I guess I do. You mean London's phone? Because Kiki doesn't have a phone.
Wait, Kiki, you don't have Kiki's phone?
Is this her phone?
Yes, that's Kiki's phone.
You mean it's the phone I let her hold?
Yes, I see London's again.
All right, folks. So listen, if you're taking a nice road trip down Route 66 and you are just passing Gallup, entering Arizona, you are going to come past this location right here. And this is a great spot to stop. Gives you some cool knickknacks. Learn a little bit more history about Route 66.
He reminds me pretty much of my great uncle for the last couple years. Saying that is unique. Just get pissed off. All his lessons are taken after.
What do you think, London?
So I read something around the way that Elvis actually used to party here back in the day.
Is this one of your uncle's stories, or is
No, there's the
Okay.
newspaper looking outside, and the old people used to tell us about that.
That's what's up. Cool.
Like Gary Stewart, some country guy,
Yeah.
Waylon Jennings.
I'm getting you. I'm recording your voice.
Hey,
I'm
I
not
have a
gonna
voice
get you
for
on
radio,
camera.
bro.
So, yeah, you got a good voice. This is my wife, Claire. Claire, that's her show.
What was that?
How are you?
That's
Wow.
helping me with some of the history here. It's actually a really good history. Hi, Chief. They got stogies.
When was the last time you were in there?
When London was in your belly, that's what I was just telling you. Because we stop every road trip, but we've been flying the last couple of years because it's just easier. But this year, I was like, let's take a road trip and do a video on Route 66. We was going to start in Oklahoma, but it was storming too bad. Like, they were getting, like, tornadoes and stuff.
Bunch of storms out that way.
Oh, we live in Houston. We just got hit. We just missed it. Again, we just got hit. All right, guys, so look up there. You see the little animals up there? That's pretty cool, right?
All right. Thank you, Lupton, Arizona. Thank you, TeePee Trading Post, aka Tomahawk Indian Store. Had a great time as always, but now it's time to get back on that road. Look at this beautiful Arizona sky. Now, we did take a slight detour from our Route 66 journey, and we found ourselves in White Hills, Arizona. We stopped at the Last Stop Travel Center. Interesting to say the least. It is world famous, excuse me, let me correct that, world famous Last Stop Travel Center. A little pricey for my liking. Lots of cool stuff though. I'm talking about the food. The food was a little pricey, so I was like, thank God I'm not that hungry. It was a cool stop though. This place is also big. It kind of reminds me of Buc-ee's in Texas. I know, don't kill me, Texans. Not too many places like our Buc-ee's, except one difference. Let's see if you guys can spot the difference at the Last Stop Travel Center. Let's see if there's anything that sticks out to you about the Last Stop Travel Center here in White Hills, Arizona. Anything at all? Okay, alrighty then, moving right along. This was truly the last stop before we'll reach Nevada to get gas or anything. So if you need to gas up, better get it then. If you're a little hungry, if you can't hold off, better eat then. Because if not, it's just basically desert, mountain, and whammo. And of course, we had to take our detour because if you know us, you know good and well we were going to stop in our precious Las Vegas. So make sure, if you haven't already, you check out those videos with our Vegas detour from Route 66. But that's going to do it for this video. So like always, we appreciate you for joining us. We hope to see you in the next one. And if you don't do anything else today, at least do this for me. Be inspired, be inspirational, be. Peace. See you later.